out of FUBAR being on Starfleet so early, everyone goes WTF. So you just landed to a coveted spot in Starfleet. Congratulations, cadet. You passed the psych evals, survived basic training, and didn't vaporize yourself in transporter class. But what if, stay with me here, you wanted to mess it up ingloriously catastrophic fashion? Here's your handy guide to absolutely FUBARing your Starfleet career so badly that even Q blinks twice and mutters, "Dude!" 1. Beam yourself into a warp car by accident. What's your name etched into the annals of Starfleet's Never Again files? Try beaming yourself into the warp car for routine diagnostics. Bonus points if you do it mid-warp. Extra points if the ship makes it home and they name the crater after you. 2. Try to outwit a Vulcan using only vibes. Logic? Who needs it when you got gut feelings and ambiguous metaphors? Know your Vulcan superior by ignoring orders, citing the spirit of the Prime Directive, and insisting you're read it intuitively. Make sure to misquote correct when you're doing it. At it. 3. Reprogram your holodeck for research purposes. Nothing says career suicide like turning the holodeck into your personal fantasy zone during a diplomatic mission. Just make sure the safeties are off and the doors are unlocked. When the Romulan ambassador walks into on your cowboy pirate BDSM crossover fanfic, it's over. 4. Data Q. Romantic entanglements are common in Starfleet, but if you really want to nuke your career from orbit, poke up with a Q. They'll toy with space-time, turn your ex into a sentient cloud of sass, and force Admiral Janeway to sit for a disciplinary hearing on a comet made cheese. 5. Try to merge with the Borg to promote unity. Nothing screams WTF like plugging yourself into the Borg collective voluntarily. Claim it's an interpersonal outreach initiative. Just wait till you start speaking in binary during staff meetings and referring to your boss's locutus light. 6. Declare yourself a god to a pre-warp civilization and mean it. You know the rules, don't interfere. So naturally you descend in full dress uniform, declare yourself a celestial being, and demand tributes of coffee and tribbles. So when the planet starts building temples shaped like your head, you know you nailed the WTF quota. 7. Challenge the Klingon to karaoke night, then lose. They offer you a battle duel. You counter with "Don't Stop Believing." You couldn't hear the high notes. They took it personally, and now the entire crew has to fend off a House of Martok blood feud. Well done, superstar. 8. Use time travel to avoid paperwork. Time travel is for noble causes, preventing galaxy-ending paradoxes, saving loved ones, not for skipping out on mission logs. The moment you show up twice in one day, claiming temporal displacement, expect the time police and your commanding officer to both come calling and never will be amused. Neither will be amused. 9. Start a podcast about classified missions. Your takes are fire, sure, but maybe don't include live bridge recordings, full names of 6 and 31 agents, and what really happened on Risa. When your reveals hit a million and Starfleet intelligence shows up with a neural dampener, don't say we didn't warn you. 10. Call the captain bro. Once, maybe twice, 3 times. Expect a one-way trip to deep space. No one cares. Promoted to official rock sample counter. Starfleet is full of camaraderie. But bro, said Phasers to chill is not bridge-appropriate language. Final thoughts. There are many ways to have a brilliant and fulfilling career in Starfleet, but if your dream is to be the subject of a Starfleet Academy cautionary tale, this is it. Should get you there faster than a shuttle full of red shirts on a away mission. Just don't say we didn't warn you. Live long and screw up spectacularly. Hey there, fantasy and science fiction fans, lovers. If you can't get enough of mystical realms, futuristic worlds, and thrilling adventures, then you come to the right place. By subscribing to Fantasy and Science Fiction at Story Nori, you gain access to an amazing collection of stories that will transport you to realms beyond your imagination. By hitting that subscribe button, you'll never miss out on the latest tales of wizards, time travels, space exploration, and so much more. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you the best in fantasy and science fiction storytelling, and we're always adding new and exciting content for you to enjoy. But that's not all. By subscribing, you'll be also becoming part of our incredible community of fellow fantasy and sci-fi enthusiasts. You'll be first to know about the latest content for the channel that you won't find anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? Join us on this epic journey into the unknown by subscribing to Fantasy and Science Fiction at Story Nori today. Your next thrilling adventure awaits. Right, hit that subscribe button and let the storytelling begin. Thank you for being part of our amazing community. We can't wait to share even more incredible stories with you.